Hey everyone, I'm Nisagent, coming at you with a new video brought to you by Lost in Translation and our mod pack LiTCraft, which you can find currently on the Feed the Beast launcher. Just use pack code LiTCraft on their third-party tab. We also invite you to check out our community, LiTCraft.net, and encourage you to like, subscribe, and comment below. Today's video is going to cover our server at play.litcraft.net. As you can see, I'm here at server spawn. Let's check it out for a minute. Behind me in this tree, you've got the heads of all of our board members in the community. Myself, Shuriken, Mercy, and our owner, Teth. These are the individuals you should look up to if you have any questions or concerns, or just need some advice getting started on our server. Over here, we have our Explorer's Lodge, which is just a place to get out of the rain, dark, or zombies, if the case may be. It's got some furnaces that are fed with coal and some crafting tables, so you can go out and collect some resources and bring them back here in the safety of our lodge. And last but not least, we have this elegantly designed home by Tethla, in which we'll be storing some portals to other dimensions. Right now we just have a mining world, which offers 3x ore generation versus 1x ore generation here in Overworld. Now I'm going to take you off over in this area that's previously set up to describe to you a little bit about Tinker's Construct, and more specifically Iguana Tweaks, and how Iguana Tweaks it changes the way vanilla Minecraft and Tinker's Construct work, which these are important to know when you're getting started on our server or just on our pack. So first, you're going to need some wood. Which you then can craft into your first pickaxe. But wait, this tool can't not mine anything. That's Iguana Tweaks. It by default disables all of the vanilla tools, so you're forced to use something else to get started. Well, as a personal tip, I like using these paxels for mechanisms tools. They are a shovel, a pick, and an axe combined in one, and they let you get the resources you need to get started. And your wooden one's not going to work very long, so as soon as you can, upgrade to the stone paxel, which is the same recipe, just with cobblestone. Now, this is a huge boost in early game mining. From here, using your paxels, you're going to want to go out and get some gravel. And the reason for that is Iguana Tweaks lets you convert gravel straight into flint. You're not going to be able to actually mine flint because of Iguana Tweaks, but getting yourself a handful of gravel is going to help early on, because your first Tinker's tool, or tools I should say, is going to be made from this material. Now you're going to need to make a tool station, part builder, and a stencil table. And I'll show you the recipes real quick. Here's your part builder. It's any kind of a log with a blank pattern. And now you can see, using these blank patterns, you can make your tool station, part builder, pattern chest, and stencil table, all using this item, which is simply made from some planks and some sticks. and you get 4 of them. So once you have some patterns, and once you have these tables made, you'll be able to put them into this stencil table, and you'll make a pickaxe head pattern. Well, I like getting started with an axe head and a shovel head pattern as well, which you can then plug into your part builder using some flint to make each of these parts. And one more pattern you'll need: tool binding. You can plug this in. All you need here is just a stick to get a tool binding. Now your tool station is going to give you access to actually making the tools. And I like to make what's called a matic. It's an axe, shovel, and a hoe combined into one tool. And it's actually a lot easier to level than just a shovel and just an axe. But what this is going to do is this is going to let you go out and mine stone. That's all it's going to be able to do for right now. And you'll notice it says mining XP and skill level XP. Well, that's because with the Iguana Twinks tools, you have to level them up to get to the next ore, the next mining level. I've already taken the liberty of pre-leveling our flint pickaxe to show you what it's going to look like. You can see the mining level copper and how it leveled up. It gave me an extra modifier and a reinforced modifier for free. Now early on these are a pain to level, but later on in the game these are going to be superbly amazing. Not only are they going to get free modifiers as they level, but they'll get extra slots, and you can use the same gold and diamond to add modifiers, or thaumium to add modifiers, if you're familiar with that sort of thing. But past your flint pickaxe, what are you going to make next? Well, you're going to make a copper pickaxe, and that's what I'm going to show you real quick. You go back to your part builder, put that pickaxe head pattern back in, and you make this stone pickaxe head. Well, before you do that, you're going to have to get one of these smelteries set up. And you can build your smeltery in various sizes. Tinker's Construct supports a 1 block with 4 blocks around it, 2 with 8 around it, or you can go the full 3x3 that most people use. I like the 2x2. It's more compact, and I don't use my smeltery but just early game before I get machines started. But I've seen several people use larger sizes, up to 5x5 and 6x6. I'm not sure of the actual maximum size that these can be. But to get that started, it's really simple. You take gravel, sand, and clay, and you make grout. And then you need to cook the grout in your furnaces. Which, if we were closer to our Explorer's Lodge, I could take it over there and cook up a whole bunch. Now this is going to give you some seared bricks, which you're going to be able to construct all of your parts from. Your controller, your drain, basins, tables, your tank for holding lava, your faucets, casting channels are an advanced aspect of it, but of course your seared blocks. Now you're saying, Well, hold on a second. If my tool can only mine copper, how am I going to get lava into this seared tank? And this is a problem that a lot of my friends had early on. And I figured out an easy solution early on to help them out. You got to get you some clay, and just like a normal bucket recipe, you're going to have this clay bucket. And we're going to pull the grout out for a minute and show you that you actually cook this bucket like you would clay to make bricks. And what it's going to give you is a single use bucket. Now this is not single use for most liquids, but in the case of scooping up a bucket of lava, once you put it into your tank, your bucket disappears. You gotta go make a new one. So now we've got our stone pickaxe head, and now we've got a smeltery with some lava. But what are we doing? We gotta make a cast of that pickaxe. Well, that's why I went ahead and got copper and aluminum, which is the two metals you can mine with a pickaxe that's been boosted to copper level. So we'll get a couple ingots and a couple ingots, and we'll put them in here and let these melt down for just a moment. Now these are actually going to go pretty quickly, but while we're melting those down, we're going to grab another thing of copper and toss it in there, so we actually have the materials to make our pickaxe once we've got it going. See, aluminum melts really quickly, and your copper and your aluminum together is going to make what Tinkers calls aluminum brass. And there you have it, fluid aluminum brass and some copper. Now that we've got aluminum brass, we can pour that over the stone pickaxe head, and now we've got a cast of pickaxe head, which we can place back in the thing and switch our fluids by clicking on it to copper. And now we pour our copper, and we can pull out our pickaxe head. Then we can take it over to, we can take our flint pickaxe, piece of flint, and our new pickaxe head. We can do it in crafting table, we can do it in a tool forge. What this is going to do is it's going to let you merge the new head with the old tool. Well, wait a second, it's not working. Well, one of the things is you have to have the tool fully repaired, and then you're able to switch parts, any part out on a tool that's fully repaired. So now we've got a copper head, and we've got on our pickaxe that we've already leveled up, so it's still reinforced, it still has 2 modifiers. Then you would take that pickaxe and you would go and you would mine some copper and some aluminum and more stone, and it would level to let you mine tin. Now once you have several pieces of tin, and now we've already got copper in here, what it's going to do is it's going to merge with the copper in your smeltery to make bronze. And you can see here, bronze is the next level of pickaxe that you're going to be able to make. So your copper pickaxe levels up to let you mine tin, and your bronze pickaxe will give you tin once you insert the pickaxe head into your old pickaxe. So you've got a bronze pickaxe, which you can then go level up again, and it'll let you mine iron. I think you can see where this is going. It's very staged, but it's pretty easy to follow. And every time you level your pick, it's going to give you even more abilities. It's going to let you do even more. Bronze pickaxe, level 10. Now, there are a couple ways to bypass some of these requirements, but I'll go over that in another video, specifically in one of my tips and tricks series videos. But for now, you know how to get started and get yourself a nice pickaxe to start mining with. Also, don't forget to make a mattock. It can get you dirt, it'll get you wood, and you can even start your crops. And the neat thing about it is, with the tinkers, you can replace materials in it, and it levels up really quickly, because every plot of land, everything you break, every dirt block, tree, gravel, whatever, is going to make it stronger. Well, there you go. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss my next video. And comment below your ideas that I should cover. Again, I encourage you to check out LiTCraft.net to see what we're all about. And remember, kids, don't try to swim in lava.